There comes a moment in life when silence begins to speak louder than words. When everything you thought you had buried suddenly rises again. Through a name, a memory, or an unexpected whisper from the universe. You think it's gone. You think you've healed. But deep down, there's still a heartbeat that remembers. A love that never truly left. And maybe that's where you are right now, in that quiet space between letting go and still holding on. You've built walls around your heart, telling yourself that time has erased the feelings. You laugh with people. You move through life. You look fine on the outside. But there's a part of you that still aches whenever you hear their name, even in your own thoughts. You've wondered 1,000 times why life works the way it does. Why people who were meant to stay sometimes walk away. Why two souls that once fit perfectly suddenly drift like strangers. You've asked yourself, did they ever feel what I felt? You've prayed for closure, for a sign, for something to make sense of it all. And now, something is coming. A message, a truth, a voice that carries what you've been waiting to hear. Maybe for months, maybe for years. Someone is on their way to you, and they are carrying a piece of your past that never found its way to your present. It's strange how the universe works. Sometimes it waits until your heart is strong enough to handle the truth, until you've learned enough about yourself to receive what once broke you. That's divine timing, not too early, not too late. And soon, someone will come with news. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's someone you least expect. They might start the conversation casually, but their words will carry weight. They might say, "You know, I saw them recently," and suddenly your world will pause. That name will echo inside you like a forgotten song, and for a moment, your heart won't know how to react. Should it race with hope or hide in fear? Because here's the truth. The person you loved, the one you couldn't forget, has been thinking of you too. They tried to run from it. They tried to fill the void, but nothing felt the same. You became the quiet ache they couldn't heal, the voice in their mind that whispered during lonely nights, the memory that refused to fade even when they wanted it to. You might not have known it, but your energy has been calling them. Love has a way of traveling beyond distance, beyond silence, beyond pride. And the universe has been weaving this moment for a long time, preparing the right time for this truth to reach you. The news may shock you, not because of the words, but because you'll realize that your heart always knew. You always felt it, didn't you? That strange pull, that invisible thread, that sudden wave of emotion that came out of nowhere. You thought it was just nostalgia, but it wasn't. It was their energy reaching for yours. And now, life is about to bring that energy back into your awareness. Not to hurt you, not to reopen the wound, but to bring peace to your spirit. When you hear what this person says, when you learn what's been happening, your heart might shake. You might learn that your person cried for you, missed you, wanted to reach out, but didn't know how. You might learn that they're not doing as well as they pretend to be. You might even hear that they've been talking about you more than you imagined. And if that happens, take a deep breath. Don't rush to react. Feel everything, but let your wisdom lead you. Because this isn't just about love anymore. This is about growth. About how far you've come. Once upon a time, hearing their name would have broken you. But now, it will awaken something else. Compassion, understanding, maybe even forgiveness. That's what real healing looks like. When you can look back at the person who hurt you and still wish them peace. And maybe this shocking news will make you realize something deeper. That love never really fails. It just transforms. Sometimes it turns into friendship, sometimes into silence, sometimes into a quiet knowing that you'll always be part of each other's story, even if your paths go separate ways. Or maybe this news will bring something even more surprising, a chance to begin again. Because sometimes, when souls are meant to meet, life brings them back around when they've both learned what they needed to. When both are ready, not desperate. When both are healed, not broken. It's not about the past anymore. It's about who you've become while surviving it. You've grown wiser, stronger, calmer. You've learned that love isn't about chasing or proving. It's about trusting. Trusting that what's real never dies. It just waits for the right time to return. And when you finally hear the truth, whatever it is, remember this. It's not coming to destroy your peace. It's coming to realign it. To remind you that every unanswered question, every sleepless night, every tear you cried, was not wasted. They were all part of your becoming. The person you loved might be coming back in words, or they might send their truth through someone else. Either way, it's meant for you to receive it. Maybe they finally confessed to their family how much they miss you. Maybe they told someone, "I made a mistake letting them go." Maybe they said, "I wish I could talk to them again." Whatever it is, it's the universe's way of saying, you were never forgotten. But remember this, you don't owe your heart to the past. You owe your peace to the future. Listen, but don't lose yourself again. Feel, but don't fall where you once got lost. You've built yourself from pain before. Now, build from peace. Because love will always find its way to you. Sometimes through someone new, sometimes through old memories, but always in a form that helps your soul grow. Maybe this news will be your closure. Maybe it will be your beginning, but it will be your awakening. The moment you realize that nothing in your life happened by accident. Every delay, every silence, every goodbye, it was shaping your destiny. So when this person arrives, when they say, "I have something to tell you," smile. Because this is divine timing. You were meant to know now, not before. You were meant to hear this truth when your heart could understand, not just feel. This is the universe saying, you made it through the pain. Now here's the understanding. And maybe, just maybe, that's what love truly is. Not holding on forever, not begging to be seen, but reaching a place where you can say, "Thank you for teaching me what my heart is capable of." You will feel a rush of emotion, a storm within your chest, but let it come. Let the truth wash through you. Let it clean what was heavy. Let it release what still clings to your spirit. And once the tears fall, you'll notice something beautiful. Peace. A peace that doesn't come from getting what you wanted, but from understanding why you didn't. Because now you see, everything had purpose. Even the pain, even the waiting, even the distance. The universe was not punishing you, it was preparing you. Preparing you for the moment you could stand strong and say, I understand now. I am thankful for the lesson, and I am ready for what's next. So when that shocking news reaches your ears, don't fear it. Welcome it. Let it teach you, because it's not just about them, it's about your evolution. Maybe you'll hear that your person finally learned what real love is, because they lost you. Maybe you'll hear that they've changed. Maybe you'll hear that they've suffered too. Whatever the story, let it complete the circle. Let it close the loop of unanswered emotions inside you. And if, by divine will, this news brings your person back into your life, take it slow. Don't rush destiny. Let it unfold naturally. Because if it's meant, it will last this time. But if it's not, walk away with gratitude, not anger, because knowing the truth is healing enough. You deserve peace, not confusion. Love, not uncertainty. You deserve someone who chooses you without hesitation, not someone who remembers you only in silence. And maybe, just maybe, that person is still the same soul, finally awakened. Or maybe it's someone new who will come after this news. Someone who will love you with the depth your heart has always deserved. Either way, trust that what's meant for you will always reach you, no matter how far, no matter how long, because you are light, you are chosen, you are guided. And this moment, this news, is part of your divine story. It's the universe whispering, now you understand, now you can be free.